My son Jordan plays for Notre Dame. You mentioned how well Ohio State has been playing in these playoff games after losing to Michigan. How do you view the national championship game this year?
I think Ohio State has a very talented team, and I think they have played, very well in these playoffs. How will they respond after the last win? But the other thing I think about Notre Dame is I think they play with the best team chemistry, the best togetherness. I think Marcus has done a fantastic job and gotten more out of that team based on the injuries that they have and the adversity they've had to overcome, how they've had to adapt to the quarterback. And I think the way they've had to adapt to all the things they had to adapt to this year, they've done it better than anybody else. And I think because of that, they've just shown a resiliency, like all the turnovers they got. 31 turnovers. I did a thing on 31 turnovers for over 5 points a turnover, and 10 points a game if you break it down by game. I mean, they're just do all the things you need to do to be able to put yourself in the best chance to win, and they haven't beat themselves very much. So, who has the best talent? Probably right now, Ohio State, but I think team chemistry can go a long way to helping you have a chance to be successful in very challenging situation. So I played all these championship games, man. Sometimes you play great and sometimes you play really bad.
Yeah.
And it's like, how come? And I could usually tell when guys weren't focused on the right things. They were more interested in bringing attention to themselves. We got a rule, you're not allowed to have your shirt tail out. They're going to have their shirt tail out. Right. I'm like, what? You don't know that's a rule, first of all.
Those lights.
Yeah, I know it's a rule. So you're saying it's a rule, but then I'm going to say, to hell with the rule, I'm going to do what I want to do. So when you go play your position and the guard pulls and you're supposed to jump over, you're going to say, I'm going to jump over, or am I going to go do what I want to do? What's the difference? Everybody thinks that you learn discipline on the field. You don't learn discipline on the field. You learn discipline every day of your life, and you take it to the field. Just like, do you develop strength on the field?
No.
No, you develop in the weight room and all that and take it to the field. What's the difference?